Roll dice, be nice, and stay tuned. This is the Live to Die podcast.
I'm pretty bad about getting timing right. However, I think I may have this one appropriately correct, where I think this will be airing right before Christmas.
Ah.
So to those of you who celebrate, it's the big pantheon of Charging Day, Veterans Day, and Christmas, the big three.
Mhm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Charging Day is our own internal holiday that is the day before we record. We all make sure all of our devices are charged.
Some groups refer to it as game night eve.
Yep, it's classic.
Mhm.
But I wanted to know, do you have any, like, this is, I think, pretty commonly, at least like in North America, this is the holiday season. Like, no matter
Yeah.
what you celebrate, you're kind of in it right now. You either have just seen or are just about to see a lot of family,
Mm-hmm.
or you're
If
going to
you
have,
want to.
yeah, sometimes also.
Yeah. Even if you don't want to.
It's getting cold for us here in North America. You know, it's all sorts of shit. But I'm curious, and you can kind of, whether this is more of like a Christmas thing or more of a holiday thing or more of just like a personal mental health thing. Do you have any traditions that you like for the holidays? Like things that that feel good to you or fun to you that you also would feel good or fun sharing?
Yeah, I do. I like talking about it because it's kind of unique.
Okay. Hell yeah.
We spent a lot of time in the Navy and traveling and driving all over East Coast and visiting family and stuff. So now on the Christmas holiday, the night before is when we do our big dinner. So we're not cooking all day on Christmas, but on Christmas Day we stay in our pajamas. We buy special pajamas for every year.
Okay.
And then the day before we also order Chinese food so that when it's time for dinner on Christmas Day or late lunch or whatever, we just heat up all this Chinese food that we just got.
That's awesome.
And we have Chinese food and watch movies and play with our shit that we just got. all day.
Awesome.
I love that.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I feel like that's one thing we talked about. Like a lot of us have some connection to or from military, and it's that can really fuck with holidays for sure.
Mhm.
Because for my family, we were very like we were rarely around extended family on Christmas because we were moving or living in weird places. And so ours is kind of similar. If you don't mind me jumping in, Jason,
go
because
ahead.
like it's different, but like I feel like there's a lot of emotional similarity. So my family, we wouldn't decorate our Christmas tree until Christmas Eve. But Christmas Eve was like a big thing for us. So what we do on Christmas Eve, we would we'd have our Christmas tree usually a little bit before that, and we'd spend Christmas Eve decorating the Christmas tree together, and we'd like cook hors d'oeuvres all day. And so we would hang out, we'd be like cooking, eating, and decorating the tree together sort of casually for like most of the afternoon.
That's cool.
And so like in some years we don't like maybe for some reason or another we aren't decorating the tree. So like we'll play board games or video games, and just like the whole idea is that we'll be making not like everyone sit down multiple course meals, but like everyone picks 1 to 2 things that they will make or bring.
Mhm.
And we just like eat and hang out and play games together
That's
all
cool.
day. And then Christmas Day was always, because we'd spent so much time on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day was usually we get up and do something. And then for years as teenagers, because we lived not too far from a ski hill in Colorado up in the mountains, like we'd all do Christmas morning, and then my dad and sister would go ski.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. I always loved that though, of decorating the tree
Yeah.
on Christmas Eve and making hors d'oeuvres. And I always like to do like pigs in a blanket or one of my go-to.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone fucking, as long as you're not a vegetarian, everyone likes pigs in a blanket.
And you
so
know
good.
what? There are versions of it if you are vegetarian.
I actually, I bet you could do that pretty good. Because then, like, honestly, for me, like, I dunk them in enough mustard where it makes it taste like mustard.
Exactly.
This year, though, I think I kind of want to try because Trent and I have done soft pretzels together before,
Oh,
just like as a
yeah.
baking thing. So I love making soft pretzels. I'm going to make 2 changes. So I mentioned to make soft pretzels for Christmas, but I want to make 2 changes. I don't fuck with the food safe lye bath because it's just such a pain in the ass to lye wash a pretzel because you have to buy food safe lye, which is a whole process. So usually I'll do I think it's baking soda. Like you boil in baking soda.
Baking soda.
However, I've heard some people say if you bake the baking soda before you put it in with the water, it changes the flavor profile and brings it a lot closer to lye.
Interesting.
Jessica, call in. Let us know if that's true.
Yeah. And then on top of that, there's a slight variation in a soft pretzel where instead of salting, you can do a little salt. When it comes out of the oven and you're almost done, you grate Gruyere cheese over it, pop it back in to finish, and then take it out and then dust it in smoked paprika.
Amazing.
Damn.
Delish.
So I think I may try to do this. I'll send
That
photos if
sounds
I
good.
actually make that for
Yeah.
Christmas. Holiday traditions.
Yeah, we always grew up So, it's always around food for my family.
Hell yeah.
That's what it's about.
Christmas Eve is always like little appetizer-y foods and
Hell yeah.
and fondue.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we
Fondue
do a
is
cheese
clutch.
fondue and a chocolate fondue.
Oh,
And then Christmas.
Arguably the two best fondues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
favorite fondues.
Taco meat fondue, not great.
Not amazing.
hey, I've done like oil fondue, like the like fry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really good too.
That can
Yeah,
be
yeah.
fun. Yeah. And then I don't know why we're not Italian, but my mom always made Italian food on Christmas, and it was
Amazing.
pretty much always stuffed shells.
Ooh.
So we'd have stuffed shells pretty
Ooh.
much every Christmas.
Do you still
And-
do that now?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it still has maintained, and we still go to my mom's house and
Oh,
just eat all the food.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
do your kids like Christmas? I feel like most kids like Christmas.
Yeah,
That feels
yeah.
like a softball question.
We
but
don't have like, I don't know. We just because we're both between multiple houses,
Sure.
it's hard to have like our own stuff. But we do have like PJs. We have Christmas PJs that everyone puts on, and we do family pictures,
I already took the pictures. I'll show them to you after.
Nice.
and we do like the elf on the shelf stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I steal it just for one
Go
second to
for
throw it back? Because Jason and I, actually Jason's rocking it today. Sometimes like the holidays are really stressful for me, so I don't do pajamas. But one of like the weird emotional like self comfort things is I never want to fuck with other people's Christmases, so I always wear it underneath a really friendly Christmas like sweater. But I always rock usually like a horror T-shirt,
Yeah.
and for the last couple of years, it's been. This is what I was really top of mind, Jason. I have a shirt from the same place you were at, the Creeporama,
Yeah, the
which like
Creeporama.
fucking love that place.
Love that place.
But I have the thing from them, and on the back it just says, "Nobody trusts anyone,
That's
and
funny.
we're all really tired."
I actually just put that. They made more of. The
Yeah, they just
theme
did a new
t-shirts,
drop.
and
Those look awesome.
Yeah, I asked for those for Christmas for sure.
Anyway, so yeah, I often will like hide a horror as like my emotional vestments of protection. I'll hide a horror T-shirt under a friendly sweater at Christmas just to like help myself feel
I like
better.
it.
Sure, sure. So Christmas is my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So-
That's
forgot
right. You're
about
Jesus.
that.
I
That's
forgot.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So there is a whole like thing about Christmas for me, obviously. But like tradition wise, Casey and I, my wife and I, what we do is that on Christmas Eve we get wine drunk and we
Nice.
Classy.
belt out all of Hamilton
Oh yeah.
Dope.
and we open some gifts.
Are you guys going live for this
We could.
this year?
We could.
You should.
And we try not to open all of the gifts, but there's no guarantee that it doesn't happen. And then Christmas Day,
You mean your birthday?
my birthday, I wake up whenever the fuck I want
That's what
to.
I'm calling it
That's
now.
cool.
Trent's birthday.
Yeah.
And then I open my birthday gifts, and yeah.
Were you a get up early kid for Christmas / birthday?
You know what's weird is that I'm not a get up early person anyway,
Yeah,
but
I know you're that way as an adult.
I think there's just but there's just like this weird always on Christmas, no matter what, I would wake up early. It
Yeah.
was not like an intention to.
Me
I
neither.
always did.
If I wake up at like 4:30, it's as an adult. I am now up until Christmas is over.
Sure.
Yeah, you might as well just go play a video game until someone else is up.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
open up the kids' video games and play
Ja-
it.
Jane's not like that. Jane
No?
and her sister, her parents still talk about how like they were teenagers and they'd go up there Christmas morning and be like, "It's 11. Are you two gonna
Oh my
get
god,
up?"
I would lose my shit.
I would just start opening gifts.
I was the like, hey guys, it's time to get up. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be up. My favorite as a kid was to be up before the sun came up,
Yeah.
like or when it was coming up, because I wanted the room to be lit by the Christmas tree.
Mm.
That's cool.
My mother-in-law does make like sausage balls though that are
Oh.
delicious, and she just has a fuck ton of them ready Christmas
Awesome.
morning.
Let's go.
I will say, you kind of referenced this, Jason, but there's a group chat of a bunch of us who used to work at the newspaper Trent and I are from. And on Christmas, we don't say Merry Christmas. The first message in the morning is Happy Birthday, Trent.
Yeah.
Everyone, happy
Nice.
birthday. We're so glad everyone gives us Trent's birthday off.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. We appreciate it too.
Yeah,
thank
I
you
get
for-
Trent's birthday off every year. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Everybody does.
I moved so much growing up that I don't know if we really ever had any like solid Christmas traditions. So I think
Sure.
one of the things McCare and I are trying to figure out are like the things that we want
Yeah.
as traditions is so that our children will carry forward. We do pajamas as well.
Do you participate in the lie?
In the lie, I do the Neil deGrasse Tyson. What do you think when children ask if
Just
Santa
tell
Claus
them
is
that it's
real?
me who comes to their
Yeah,
house.
it's Trent's birthday,
We
so
eventually
we don't
told
even
our
have to
kids,
work.
like,
Yeah.
we were like, all right, we're tired of lying, and it's really hard to buy you presents when there's 2 lists
Yeah.
Can you make it one? It's us.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's this funny. So like, I mean, just the really the Trisha stuff, but then I want to talk
Yeah.
about like the lie. We don't decorate until like the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So that's
Sure.
like, yeah, we just don't do that. It's just
That's
kind of
usually
like,
us too.
that's
Yeah.
how I feel really strongly about that.
This year in Colorado,
Um,
they started fucking
yeah.
early though.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
started
man.
early because we're leaving
Yeah.
Christmas. So
It's like pumpkin spice lattes and 6 days later is Christmas decorations.
Yeah, yeah.
So, my oldest asked about Santa Claus, and I was like, well, what do you think? And then she's like, well, I actually think that it's you and Mom. And I was like, okay, well, and then I asked her, well, why do you think we talk about Santa Claus or pretend that Santa Claus is real? And it's like kind of believing in magic and that whole thing. And I really thought that we had this moment, and like it was really awesome. And Paige, my 8-year-old, was like, oh, that's really cool. I love that that's what we're doing, the magic and blah, blah, blah. Pippin, Santa Claus isn't real. You little bitch. And I was like, and Pippin was really distraught. And I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, we went. We told Nolan, and then the year later we told Lily.
Yeah.
But Nolan was like, "You guys do all this stuff yourselves?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Wow, thanks."
Aw.
And I was like, "Oh shit! Like,
Yeah.
cool. I thought this was going to be traumatic for you, but I'm glad that you're
Yeah.
appreciative
Yeah.
of the lies we tell you."
Noah
Yeah.
just found out
Yeah.
like right after Christmas last year.
Yeah,
And now, and he was like a little bit bummed, I think, but now he's like excited to help
That was-
Oh,
that
yeah.
was
for
Nolan.
his brothers.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for that. And
That's
also,
cool.
I'm like, oh, I don't have to hide this elf on the shelf
Mhm.
every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You get to do that now. I'm
Mhm.
down for that for sure. Because I will forget, and then we'll be like, oh,
I tried to get
something
rid
must
of.
have happened.
Yeah. I get, maybe he's dead.
I tried to get rid of
That's
Elf on
funny.
the shelf
We'll talk
after
to
they
Santa,
found
see
out
what
that it
happens.
didn't work.
My parents, Ryan, did the same thing. Like, is XYZ? And they say, well, what do you think? Why is
Mhm.
that? It worked well. And then speaking of like handing off responsibilities to kids, my dad fucking Tom Sawyered me with putting the lights on the Christmas tree. They're like, oh, I just love painting this fence. Painting this
That's
fence
fucking
is so
funny.
much.
It's so fun.
And so like I don't know if he fucking hated, but like by the time I was old enough, I'm pretty sure he was done with like, and because I don't know why, like we were, my parents were extremely frugal, and so we were we were fine. But my parents like refused to ever buy new fucking Christmas lights.
Mm,
This is
yeah.
back in the years like when one's out and the whole
gotta get
fucking
the
lights out, so you
whole
gotta go
strands
through
done.
and try
Dude,
it.
that's hardcore.
And then
Pretty
you just
sure we
hope,
had like bubblers from like 1987
Yeah.
on our tree.
and then you're just hoping that the one that you're going through replacing it with hasn't also blown out, and that's not the issue. So like you spend 2 to 3 fucking hours just trying to get the lights to work when you plug it in. And I still remember after my dad retired, one year we're doing that. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go buy new lights." We're like, "What?" He goes, "It's not worth it. It's gonna be $10. I'm gonna go buy new lights."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Anyway,
good stuff.
yeah, good things. You know
good
what else
things.
is really good? That all of you are somehow alive after
Oh,
that
That
fight.
was
Finally
insane.
through Christmas miracles.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I- Here's the thing: we had one bad guy to fight,
I know,
You know,
I
right.
know, I know.
and we're like about to go and commit war crimes on the next level.
Yes, but
Yeah.
hopefully the hobgoblins are true to their word as we go in to fight
Yeah.
this boss.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
need some fodder.
And
for
we
sure.
have some,
Yep.
you know, at the very worst, they're just like fodder,
Yeah, 100%.
like Vanguard
That's my
sort of
true
thing.
hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lucky's true hope is
Oh,
that
man.
it's just extra fodder.
Right. And which we
Mhm.
we get the XP for. So
Yeah, 100%.
Fodder XP.
As long as they die, right?
they're like, oh,
As long
sorry,
as they
that
die-
AOE managed to hit you too. Well,
You
that was
have
an
to
accident.
search their body after to get the XP. That's the
Mm.
key.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
I'll do that.
It's like Tarkov.
Speaking of searching the body,
Did this two-headed monster have anything on him?
Oh, are you guys gonna search the room now? You're not just gonna go like rest
Arthur-
somewhere?
no, let's search the room.
Yeah.
We've got this all worked
Searching
out.
and healing
Arthur's
and then
looking
going to
under the
hide.
loincloth.
Searching and
What do you find?
healing.
It's all burnt up.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
Mystery.
We'll never know.
Does
I
it
knew
look
it.
like there was one burnt piece or two?
You never know.
It's
Damn.
just a pile of
It's a
ash.
Kindle.
That ignition was no joke.
Yeah.
Actually, it was just a Kindle the whole
Yeah,
time.
it was a Kindle.
They can't recreate.
God damn it.
So yeah, I think our plan was to search this room here and the troll, and then we'll probably take a very long rest.
So the
Yeah.
troll had a club and a
No,
loincloth.
What was the name of the
Sweet.
club?
Named loincloth.
Didn't name the club.
This club has everything.
Oh God, what was the setup?
Wasn't even
One of
bad,
the
right?
Stefans where it's like, New York's hottest club is, son, we're getting a divorce.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, so you check the room out.
Wah, 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 wah. Detect magic.
You're detecting magic. Okay, you do detect magic,
Okay, yeah. No,
but
I
in
like
sort of
that.
like cursorily searching the room, you can't find anything that you feel like should be magical.
Is it the
Hmm.
troll itself? It's the club?
You can try to do read aura. The club is
Yeah,
not
read
magical.
aura on everything.
Nope. So you think maybe it might be hidden.
okay.
Okay, yeah. Search the room for
search
secret,
the room?
secret
All right.
doors.
What's your ridiculously high bonus, Jason?
14.
Yeah. Okay. So you find a pretty poorly hidden niche in the northwest corner of the room, hidden behind like a loose rock. It really is a shitty hiding
Mhm.
job.
Well, we didn't find it.
Well,
we
like-
looked.
Because you just, yeah. But yes, I guess that's something. And
Okay.
so in it, you find 74 silver,
Okay.
which isn't much, but it's something.
Yeah, that's something.
35 gold. That's nice.
Okay. 4,000 platinum.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot more than I expected.
Honestly, we could just let the trolls live here. We're
Yeah.
good.
It's
This
a
is-
big brick in the wall.
This is the rent money for the next 6 months.
Oh,
Mhm.
God. Okay, it's a good thing
We will
alignment
be
isn't
back.
around. You all shift to become landlords.
Oh, man.
Sorry, what was
Lucky's been a
what else was
landlord this
that?
whole
That's
time.
me,
Yes.
actually. so-
Slumlord.
I love that that's like our own interpretation of like how many gaming tables are just like violently liberal. That Lucky's like, I'm gonna play an edgy evil character.
Yeah.
And instead of like the sort of like high school, middle school evil of like, I'm gonna like hurt people, Lucky's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the most evil thing I can think of. I'm gonna
Capitalism.
become a
I'm
landlord.
gonna be fucking land
Charge them all rent.
And like, there's a part of me that they would like, if we wanted to riff on that, could even go deeper of like, ooh, okay, so where are our veils and lines as a group? Is landlord like the kind of thing that we just like we
Yeah.
refer to? We don't want to play it out at the table. It is uncomfortable for some of us who rent.
I'm an economic parasite.
Yeah.
Sorry, silver and gold and anything else?
Silver, gold, and a stone, a small
Ooh.
stone that when you read aura does show up.
Okay.
Interesting.
What does it do?
So
What
because
school?
what's that?
Don't you get to know the school?
This doesn't have a school.
Oh, okay.
So let's do you want to make a religion check? Try to investigate this thing.
I'll make a nature check if that helps too.
Okay, what's your bonus?
Plus
I have
10.
Arcana.
So it's going to be you who's able to piece it together looking at it, Lucky.
Thematically, that makes sense.
This is a nourishing Aeon stone.
Oh.
Because they've renamed some of the Aeon stones in the remaster, so now it's no
Mhm.
longer like cloudy pink spindle with a leftward twist. And you're like,
Yeah,
what
I
is that? No
appreciate that.
fucking clue.
Yeah.
No, this is a nourishing Aeon stone. It's worth 325 gold.
Whoa,
Oh, damn.
Just
After you've so this is this our first invested magic item?
I think so.
Oh no, the
Um,
cloak.
And
I have some
both,
invested
yeah.
magic
Helmet.
items, but
Okay, the
the
cloak
stag's
not
helmet.
the item.
Bastard sword would be.
No, held items usually aren't invested
Oh,
because they're
interesting.
limited by needing to be like used in your hands.
Hmm.
Usually it's worn items.
Yeah, and you have your trigger song.
Yeah.
I have a ring.
Oh
The
my
ring might be an invested item.
Goodness,
Yeah.
this stone is cool.
You want to read it for us, Jason? Let me hit
Yeah.
the drop. You know what? We put on some of our put on some nice little ambiance. Maybe this is discovery, or are we full calm? Should we be in calm?
Yeah,
I
calm.
think
This
we're
feels
calm
calm.
right now.
You like those calm commercials that come on during football games?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let's just take a minute. All right, so the Aeon Stone Nourishing. After you've invested and worn this transparent stone for a week continuously, you no longer need to eat or drink. This time resets
Whoa.
if you remove the Aeon Stone or it is invested by someone else. The Resonant Power allows you to cast Air Bubble as a primal innate spell once per day.
Whoa.
I
Now,
want
the
that.
resonant power, I believe, is a thing that you can't access normally.
Right.
The resonant power is what happens when you put an Aeon stone inside of one of the Pathfinder like compasses.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's up
okay.
here.
There's
Oh,
certain
okay.
items that, because if you really dig into the whole like lore, Aeon stones were from the Aeon Empire, the Aslanti Empire, and they used them as like sort of specialized batteries or thumb drives, basically, in a lot of Aslanti tech. So there are certain devices that you can plug them into and you gain additional value.
Interesting.
Badass.
So I think it's called like a Wayfinder or something.
I
Like
think
the
it's a
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder,
Yeah.
a Wayfinder is what it's
Yeah.
called.
They're not
A
hard to
holocron.
get. Yeah, basically
Yeah.
the Sith
Pathfinder
holocron.
holocron.
Mm-hmm.
But they're potentially cool to have if you end up with them. They're also just like a nice tool. They're really popular among Pathfinders, but not exclusively. Like they're not
Sure.
exclusive to Pathfinders.
Can we put this on an animal and it no longer has to eat and drink?
Oh my God, is Nadrama
The
going
drama
to?
gonna get the Aeon Stone.
Like we're rocking that stone.
I'm so tired. Like, did you guys feed the dog?
Oh man.
Now, does the stones in this? Because like I remember in old D&D, they circled the head.
Mhm.
Do they do that in Pathfinder?
I think they do.
I don't know.
Because then
I
they did
like
the drama
that,
just
yeah.
has like a little stone halo and doesn't have to eat or drink. Although, can you imagine trying to explain to an animal that doesn't have that type of cognitive function, like, you don't need to
Yeah,
anymore.
no,
They
you don't
just-
need
They
to.
never feel hungry again. You're
They
like,
just
what
eat
the
anyway.
fuck? Yeah. Okay. So that's what you find.
Hmm.
So you want to work your way down to the Dwarven Shrine,
Yeah.
rest up. You all,
Yeah,
between
yeah.
episodes off air, were kind enough to kind of run the math. It takes about an hour, basically, of Nikolai patching you all the fuck up.
But I do need to make some checks here.
How dare you? I thought we were friends.
So because I have this dog bite,
Oh no.
I need to see if I can like get all of my health back up.
So I double checked on my notes. The dog bite is something else you still have to save on. The hit points
Oh.
are from a
thought it was
crit,
from a crit card, yeah.
crit that you took.
Oh yeah.
However, the crit goes away after full rest.
Okay.
However, the dog shit is still a thing, and you may
Dog
potentially
shit.
have blood fever. Yeah,
Hang
you
on,
did get a
Stone.
check.
Sorry, Aeon Stone does go around your head.
Nice.
Cool.
You did, because I have all my notes on this. Jason did successfully hit you with a treat disease, so you'll have a bonus from. How much is the bonus on treat disease? Plus,
I was thinking 2.
I
But
think
I'll
it's
look.
+4.
I think you can check. So you have an additional bonus on your fortitude save in the morning against blood fire fever.
Regular success +2, crit +4.
I think you just
There it is.
succeeded. +2.
Succeeded.
So I get a plus what? Sorry.
It's
2.
+2 on top of your normal bonus to
And-
try to fight against blood fire fever in the morning.
What am I? Is this a fortitude save?
Yes.
A +2. Sorry.
Yeah, on top of your normal bonus.
Okay. Which one do I use? Let's use this one.
Use them all.
No,
and
let's
pick the
use this
highest.
Oh, that is a 23. 23.
Okay. So you are cured of your blood fire fever.
Let's go.
Otherwise, you would have
Nice.
been
Yeah.
innate. Otherwise, you would have been enfeebled 1 today.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Good save.
Okay.
So you rest up. Did you post a watch? You all were joking about just being like, no,
Oh,
they won't come
100%.
in here.
No, I think we should post a watch.
Spike can watch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As long as he's within range of me. I don't see anything that says there's a duration for how long you can
Snappy's going to
be
take my
summoned.
watch.
So
You are not disturbed in the night as you rest.
Okay.
Hmm.
Was it
rest
night?
button.
What's
Did
that?
we rest overnight?
Yes.
Can't tell. It's like a casino in here.
Yeah.
No
Not yet.
clocks, no windows.
Right. So
I
it's like
so funny.
early morning.
Give or take, yeah. You also have refocused. Those of you who need
Mhm.
to can pray and get that shit done, you know?
Yep.
Being able to prep spells was cool.
So, you re-prepared spells. You're going into today. I've drawn up sort of, you see the little passageway towards the Ryan and Trent side of the table?
Yes.
That's the hallway you were backing yourselves down.
Okay. After we rest, do we come back up to here?
Yeah,
To the
you'd
spot?
be to the top, like the
Okay.
northeast corner of that, but yeah.
Is the body still there? Does it look like someone came to fucking look at it, or
No,
Yeah.
but it's pretty early in the morning. Like,
We
Okay.
were going to drag that into that room.
yeah,
too.
you kind of pulled it off, but
Okay.
no, it doesn't really
it
look
doesn't
like
look like
it.
anybody found it?
Doesn't you don't think so? Or no one moved it. No one like has propped it up and like done funeral rites or
The
anything.
loincloth is gone.
It's just a napkin.
Jesus.
Kane's napkin.
All right. So we travel forward through this hallway then.
Yeah.
All right.
So now, what are you trying to do here? What are you attempting to pull off? Are you looking for your hobgoblin allies, or
We
No.
think, okay, so viewing the map, but not viewing the map, right? Ahead of us is a further long hallway.
Mm-hmm.
We think to the
East.
west,
East.
east,
yeah.
is the big room where the boss probably is, if that makes sense.
Right.
I have no memory of it.
for some context? So you see down in the hallway, there's double doors to the east and to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know what? I should.
We
do
know
this
there's
again.
a huge fucking room there.
Yeah.
That looks like a bedroom. Is that a toilet or an armchair?
So those you see the,
Both.
you see the double doors to the east. Those, and you piece this together, those open up into the giant room that you looked into, like the
Right.
2-story large, like
Yeah.
sort of.
Because we know we're on the second floor now.
Yeah. So that's kind of give you an idea of where you are in the setup.
Okay.
Should we take a peek in the room to the west?
Try and
think
look in the
we
west,
should have
see what we
100%.
find.
Or do you
100%.
want to like proceed? What do you want to do? You want to try to listen? You want to peek? Talk to me through
The-
like
Because we haven't actually gone through the other side of this hallway that's on the other side of this big
Yeah.
sort of like
room.
this. It's basically imagine like a big horseshoe. You
Yeah,
guys are
right.
you guys are in the horseshoe. Actually, it's a big letter C.
Yeah.
You guys are in the top part of the C,
But we haven't explored the other side of all this stuff.
the bottom arm. Do you want to check out the bottom arm, or do you want to just go straight for the west there?
I think
I
we're
s-
going to go straight to the west and then
listen to the door.
Circle the way
Yeah, let's
through
listen
as
to
we
it,
as we go.
That's
So
fine
talk
with
to me about your time with this door.
Nikolai is looking at Lucky,
Yeah.
pointing at the door.
We're trapped. We're trapped.
Yeah.
Searching.
I
All right,
will.
what's your
I'll listen.
what's your
I will
perception on it?
assist with the finding of traps.
Perception is
Nikolai, your
11.
perception is what?
14.
Okay, let's see. So Nikolai, your perception is 14. Lucky, yours is what?
11.
Arthur, what's your perception?
9?
And Jonas, what's your perception?
10.
Okay.
Man, I don't see shit.
I don't see fucking shit. I'm listening. I guess I don't hear anything. You don't see any traps on these double doors. They're dwarven make. They're stone. They're heavy.
Okay.
Are they locked?
You do not see a lock on the door. Are you testing the handle?
Not till we listen first.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let Nikolai. I'll be like, we're good on traps. You listen.
Arthur will push it open after they listen.
As his ears against it.
As he is wont to do.
All I hear is scratching.
So your ear to the door here. I'm double checking that I have the
No
rooms
worries.
numbered appropriately. Oh god, here
It's-
comes out the
it's-
600-page rule book for this adventure.
That's okay.
Oh,
It's
God.
probably
This
I
door
like
is
it.
loaded
Fine.
with explosives.
Yeah. You hear a fuse burning.
Yeah.
The U.S. military grade ballista located
yeah.
behind this door.
4,000 hit points on the doors.
if it's military grade, then there's a chance it breaks.
Yep.
This U.S. defense contractor grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that?
Private contracted grade.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What'd you-
Yeah. Well, it's mean.
depends on the
depends.
contractor.
Well, and it means that there's only one guy that can fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Intentionally.
And his birthday is on Christmas.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's like
I don't
the,
really know why that made sense, but it totally. Yeah.
He works
Yeah.
4 hours every year.
Yep.
yeah.
So the takeaway here is both that Trent works for Blackwater and repairs the McDonald's ice cream.
I can neither confirm
man.
nor deny.
If you're the McDonald's repair guy, they should fire you.
They ended that contract with that company.
Oh, did they?
And did the lawsuit
Yeah.
ever resolve where other people are now allowed to work
it
on
did,
them?
because they were the lawsuit was like, yeah, you can't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
So what I'm saying is I should go get a McFlurry tonight.
Yeah.
my God.
If you
It'll
ever go
work.
now, like they actually do, their machines are always
yeah,
working.
Matt's always like, I went and got a McFlurry, and I'm like, from where?
yeah.
Who has the McFlurry machines operating?
Okay,
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Fancy Pants.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so you listen in on this. And you're barely able to make out like some rumbly, like low.
Does it sound like similar language that the Etten or the two-headed troll was
It,
speaking?
it does sound Jotun
Okay,
adjacent
so
now
I'll
that you've heard
tell
some
him
Jotun
I
in the last
believe
couple
it's
days.
Jotun. There is something in there, and I believe it's speaking Jotun. I can't hear it very well.
Let me make sure I can do this so it picks up well in the mic. This would be more like,
Oh wait, that time, no, I still don't know what he said.
Sounds like an evil.
No clue. Does anybody
Summoning
speak
ritual.
Jotun?
Nope.
I do.
I do.
Yeah, both. Lucky and I.
it's hard to pick up. It's pretty muffled through the door, but
Okay.
as you put your ear in, like you can only barely hear it. Truth is, Nikolai just has great hearing. You may pick up an occasional word here, like
Pretzel.
troops, fighting,
Christmas.
squabbles, territory, just like things here or there
Pretzel.
in Jotun.
Gruyere.
Pretzel, smoked paprika,
pretzel, mustard, or cheese.
Arthur is going
hot
to.
dogs.
Arthur's mother.
Wow.
We have to go to a different room. Arthur's going to try very hard to push open the door.
Oh, you're just gonna go in here?
Fuck yeah, I'm going to go in
I
here.
feel like it's slightly okay to talk about Arthur's mom because it's Trent.
Wow.
Like if you're saying like if it was like Jane playing a character,
We wouldn't
if he-
talk about
Yeah,
Arthur's mom if it was Jane.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
understand
true.
Mom
what
is
you're
Trent.
saying.
So we'll continue to trash her.
Just if you guys make moves on her,
Situationally acceptable misogyny.
I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen.
Well.
If that makes sense.
But you're
We
gonna
may
play
have
it
to
out
find
on
out.
air.
I'm your
Yeah, I
baby
mean,
we're gonna have
and
to
your
find out.
stepdaddy.
Look, her husband's gone.
All right. So-
In the world of-
clarification: is this the big room that we're listening at, or is it that
Oh,
this,
fine.
this
Let's
other
play
room?
the game. I
To the
guess.
west?
Okay,
to the
okay.
west.
Yeah.
Just making
Okay.
sure.
That's the one that you're opening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I stealth as he does that?
Yeah.
So you're gonna stealth.
Yeah.
Do you want to like be to the side?
Yeah, just like around the corner.
Okay. So Arthur, you
Bow out.
and you see a room now. A wagon with its wheels removed, kind of sitting over on the western wall, heaped with smelly furs. And on the north, a crude throne
It's his bed.
carved from a giant tree stump on top of a bear skin spread across the floor. On the northern wall, a huge map pinned to the wall. Crude sketchings of the area.
Does it look like
we
the
can use
throne
this.
is stuck to the ground? Can I move it out?
Possibly, but I think the thing that you're really going to have to deal with is getting the person sitting in it
Of course.
out.
How much for the chair?
Because sitting in the throne is this.
Oh, it's
It
Hargolka.
looks like a quill bore.
Is it really?
And then on the sort of wagon bed on the west, you see this troll.
I don't know what that is, but that's
Oh,
definitely Hargolka.
My
Wow.
God.
Do you want to do some describes? You want to do
Yes.
some describes for the group?
Hell yeah.
the
Play
number
that
of
drop.
skulls on this thing.
Yeah.
All right, here we fucking.
Oh my God, look
What
at
are we
his
doing
mouth.
first?
Music definitely
Oh,
has to
okay.
change now.
All right, so first things first. This troll
Oh
is
my
terrifying, but its mouth, its tusks have like 3 on each side
Yeah.
of
There's
it.
like lots of tusks in there.
That looks badass.
They're big, and then they get a little bit smaller, but not by much.
It's got armor on, a massive spiked club.
The massive spiked
Which
club.
apparently is
Thunder.
either thundering or lightning.
It's got
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Or both.
like spikes on its shoulders
Covered in skulls of fallen
and helmet.
enemies.
And then just some crocodile bitch that I'm going to kill.
Yeah. That looks like a,
Does he
like
have
a lizard
crocodile
folk.
gator armor on?
You see, his armor is. It looks like you'd actually recognize this recently. Those are
The
wyvern
wyverns?
bones
Oh, wow.
made from
Oh,
skulls
yeah.
and
All
bones
right.
of wyverns.
So peep this.
Want to go to the second one?
He's got a big, hefty
Oh yeah.
club, right? But that claw is meaty looking, and he's going like this. So I figure he's probably going to snatch somebody's head off.
Is this
Oh, yeah.
is this the boss?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This is hard.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
Hargolka?
yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Well,
This
He's
was
on a
not
throne.
where I expected it to
No.
happen. Well,
All right.
but, okay, cool.
Here's the
Alpha
second
Strike.
one. The
Those-
other troll in the
those
room.
hobgoblins tricked us.
If you've seen the Obi-Wan show, there's a Velociraptor bounty hunter. Kind of looks
Oh.
like that.
Looks like Renekton from League of Legends.
Mm.
It doesn't look like a. Oh, I guess it is a troll.
Yeah,
Side
it is.
It's a
profile.
gator troll.
Yeah.
Because
a
it
Florida
could just
troll.
much
It's
be
a gator.
Yeah.
It's a Florida troll.
Okay,
does have
this
some
is going to
big
go great.
The guy
Prominent
lives in
bottom.
Orlando.
Tusk teeth.
From what part of Florida?
Oh wow.
Everglades for
The,
sure.
the
Yeah.
panhandle.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The
Oh,
worst.
man.
Good call back
Worse.
This thing's going to be scrappy.
Oh, hey.
for the panhandle joke.
Nice.
Trollahassee?
Panhandle
Yeah,
yeah,
jokes.
Trollahassee.
All
I
right.
like it.
So would you please put Hargolka in the throne there on the north?
Do we only have one patch?
One patch.
Oh my god.
That's plenty. We didn't need him last fight.
Yeah, where's this thing? Is it on the
It's on the wagon bed.
wagon thing?
All right.
In what state of dress?
Dressed.
Okay. I just
Oh.
want to know what's going on in here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's 2024.
All right.
All right. So you open the door. What do you do?
Cry.
Mm.
Because I'm going to give you about 15 seconds before I call for roll for initiative, potentially.
Arthur is going to step into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Bless, right? I have bless on. Don't forget that.
Oh, what
Can I
did
have
you
bless
cast?
on?
Bless.
When we were fucking around, we were like, if there's a thing that takes a minute,
Oh.
Oh,
You're right.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
were
yeah.
Blast
right.
doesn't
That
last
was-
all day. It lasts a minute.
I thought it takes a minute to cast.
What?
No.
Oh, it lasts a minute. Never
Lasts a
mind.
minute. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Arthur's
it's two
going
actions.
to step into the room, sort of look around, see Hargolka, and assume, oh, this is Monarch. Point at them and say, "Your reign ends today."
Okay. Cool. Nice.
They instantly jump up to their feet.
Can I make that an intimidation check?
I will let you use intimidation as your initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm not going to use our normal
snap.
initiative drop. I'm going to let this play out. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay. Come on.
I should have prepped
Jonas.
this more. I didn't think that you'd go straight for this room. I'm going to be totally honest.
We didn't
I
think the boss
honestly
would be here.
expected the boss to be to the left.
Yeah, me too.
Oh fuck!
I agree.
I need a patch.
How bad could it be?
Pretty bad.
I don't know, like what's the worst it could possibly be?
Does anything happen?
On a natural one?
Yes.
Yeah, you get 2 actions in your first turn.
Okay.
Yikes.
We're dealing with it.
But you can. How much is casting a tree?
I know, right? That's a good question.
Exactly 2
Legit
actions.
question.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so talk to me about
Taking a
initiatives.
tree.
Jonas has an 11. It's
Is
a
that
natural 1.
Critical initiative failure?
Critical fail.
All right, Nikolai.
27.
That's
That's
better.
good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Lucky.
25.
Now, is this with the scouting? Was anyone one of you was free to scout? Is this with the bonus, or should I adjust everyone up
I
one?
didn't take a bonus.
I mean-
I don't know if anyone was scouting.
I think we would have assumed
I was
that there was an
stealthing.
enemy in this room. So can Arthur
Yeah.
have been scouting?
Yes. So 28,
26.
26, and Arthur, what does that put you at with the +1?
17.
Well,
Yeah.
you're at last
It's going to be easy
Yeah,
to
right.
because Jonas
I'm
is.
definitely last.
now.
God damn it.
All right, they instantly jump up to their feet. Hargulka, who speaks common,
Mm-hmm.
looks at you.
Vermin from the east have come. It looks like my troops were not good enough. Fine then. Their death is their final failures. Your death will be my next success.
That's actually a really dope line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of him.
That's rude.
He just bon modded you.
All right. However, in that moment, I'm going to say that like not enough for a boon or anything, but it's just like boom, a moment of charge, Nikolai. You can feel like something humming in the helmet. And like for a second, it's almost as if you catch the smell of a forest on the wind. You act first.
I love it.
This music's wild.
Let's fucking roll.
All right. Let's do this thing.
You know what? I can see Hargulka, right?
Yep.
Coming right
Because
out.
Arthur
of-
just boom, he like Aragorned the double doors open.
coming right out of the gate with holy light.
Let's go.
You got a patch, right?
Yep. 27.
So it has shit cover because you're firing through allies. It hits exactly.
Oh my god.
20.
Wow.
So 29.
No, shit cover makes it better. So at a 27 hit.
I was like
So 26.
26.
That's still rough.
That is pretty rough.
rough.
That's pretty rough.
It's quite rough.
Yeah. So no to hit spells. Thank you.
I got a trip.
Just all the taking it trees.
That'll be 13 points
Taking
of
a
fire
trees.
damage. Not great on the dice.
13, poof, it hits. More gets added. 13 becomes 28.
See, target takes full damage if the light passes, and it's not dark in here, or they're not evil.
That's a little dark in here, but
Yeah.
it's not unholy.
Brighter than it was.
Yeah. All right, you have one
This
action
music
left.
is sick.
That's so
I'll shoot
sick.
arrow. The kink.
Boom.
With a kink.
Yep. Kinky arrow. Miss.
All right. I know we just used it for our last fight, but this is the boss fight, so we're going
Yep.
full butt rock.
Love it.
Plus, my throat hurts a little bit. I need to vamp because I did. All right, what was your final action?
I shot and missed.
Oh, nice. Easy for me. Now Hargulka sees you. I explicitly said he was sitting down. I think his hand was
Yeah, you
already
said
on
that-
his
you
club.
said that they
You sure they
jumped
got
up.
to their feet?
Oh, you're right. So he's okay. So he'll take an action to pick up his club. This
Okay.
you saw like that giant beast of a club.
Yep.
All right.
Has anybody got silence?
Oh god damn. Well, that's not going to be as fun for me. All right.
yes.
So this morning star.
Oh God.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have reach.
Does that mean
it
it has-
100% has reach.
Oh.
So what's the difference between a morning star and a flail? I'm kidding.
This may have.
We've gone over that several times.
This may have bleed.
All right. So he's already in range of you, Trent. So he's just going to pick this thing up with reach and just crack like that whip from the shoulder.
Okay.
You can hear it like it goes so fast it almost screams. As it goes to slam into you, 27 to hit.
It's a hit.
And as it hits, you hear that scream becomes painful as it just cracks. And it's almost as if the sound of it catches up as it slams into you.
Okay.
So we're going to do regular damage here first. Yeah, so that's going to be... I'm fine here. I can do math. 14 points of piercing damage, and then 4 points of sonic. If it's simpler, I can say that's 18 total, some of which is sonic.
Okay.
That's action 2, but attack 1.
Mop.
And here it goes. Second swing. Actually, I'm sorry. That was wrong. That was one higher to hit, but I don't think that would have been a crit. I think it's like a 28, which is not a
Yeah,
crit.
no.
Second attack.
Oh, no.
Critical hit.
Fuck.
And this
Okay.
thing is higher level than you.
Man.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
74.
it's best for me to take them, so that's fine.
That's what your mom's going to say.
All right, someone roll a d4 or a d6
I
for
specifically asked you.
me to do that.
6.
I take it back. I feel like a child.
We are children.
Welcome to my life.
Playing a children's game.
So this is piercing. Ooh.
Okay.
Hits you so hard it spins you around. You are off guard until the end of your next turn.
Wow.
However, that's its full turn. The just crack of this giant morning star
How much
slamming into
damage?
you.
Yeah, you haven't given me
Oh.
damage yet.
You're right,
None,
and then it
there
also
wasn't
does
any.
damage. Yeah.
Thank
Nope.
you, Lucky.
Oh, I thought
Way
he
to
said.
go,
I thought he said the
Jared.
damage in my defense. I wasn't trying to remind him.
I would have reminded him, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
He did tell him, no, he's already on his feet. I was like, no.
Yeah.
It is exactly 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
Bam!
I'm
All right.
at about a third.
Fine. That's your turn now, Arthur.
Cool. All right. I think
Sword
what's
is out.
what's gonna happen
Uh-huh.
is that I'm going to step in.
Okay. You're just going to
Uh,
walk, though, not take like a step, right?
No, I'm just gonna step.
Okay.
Because I know I'm already within his reach, and so if I were to move within his reach, it would provoke an attack
And
of
off guard.
opportunity.
You don't know that it has it.
Or
It
a
may
reactive
not,
strike,
It may
sorry.
not have a reactive strike.
Yeah, I'm betting that it does.
Who knows?
So now that I am next to it,
Uh-huh.
I am going to attempt to trip it,
Okay.
and that's athletics, right?
Get back in your chair.
Get back in your fucking chair.
Athletics, yes,
Wow.
and trip is against reflex DC.
Okay, that's a
Okay.
24.
That's exactly the DC.
Let's go.
So that means you have one hand off your sword. You're one-handing it.
Okay.
So you spent one action to step, one action to trip. You've got your one hand on your sword and one action left.
And I will attack it.
All right, follow up. Second attack penalty.
That is a 21.
Yeah, slams
Okay.
down.
Heck,
Hargulka rolls to the
thought
side,
so.
catches it. So that's really, like, this reason it was always nice when you and Jane is like switching on and off of
Right.
one tripping, the other hitting.
Right.
All right, Lucky, you started off with stealth. You don't know if they see you. They certainly see Arthur.
Is there a room behind us? Are there doors? Anywhere?
Yes, to the throne room, or like to the main room that you were all in
the
yesterday.
Big room we thought where the Hargulka would be.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't open that door.
What's
wanna-
the worst
who
that can
knows?
happen?
Who knows?
kind of want him to open the door.
Can I do some sort of disable check on the door to see if I can make it difficult to open?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you could just straight up attempt a
actions.
thievery check to try to disable
Yep.
the door.
2 actions.
5-foot step and then 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think we gotta try and keep as many people out of here as we can.
Especially our
back up if it doesn't work.
teammates.
Yeah, I mean that is the concern.
Yeah, I
but-
know. It is what it is.
But we don't.
I like it.
We don't know what's
We
in the room.
don't
Yeah,
know
that's
what's
the
in
problem.
there.
Is I just have
Yeah.
no idea.
Could be help.
Yeah.
Do you think we shouldn't?
Not right
No,
now.
I think this is awesome.
Well,
I
at the
really
very
think
least,
it's
I think
badass.
that like if there's a troll in there, it's gonna knock the door down anyways.
For
I
sure.
was gonna
And at least,
cast this on
at
the
least
door.
it'll stop at one
And it'll
turn,
make
at
it
one
use an
action.
action.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, I'm using that on that door
Oh, I think you should.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they can't get through.
all right.
or
Well,
at
I'm
least
gonna
it
I'm
hurts
gonna do
them.
it.
Spell fuck door.
Yeah, it's called
Yep.
fuck door. PH.
Yeah.
24 thievery to disable the door.
Okay, that's you've done your best to disable the door. That's what you did.
Okay,
All right.
that's it.
I like it.
Now it's this other fucking thing's turn.
Mhm.
You know, I'll just tell you for the simplest. Her name is Grija.
Is that the queen?
Something.
Okay.
All right, so Garija,
Mhm.
she's over there.
Hey, examine my personal biases. I thought that was a male.
Yeah, same.
Let's
This is why we don't assume.
yeah, I mean I think this is the right one.
Bad luck. HR is coming for us.
So she's actually gonna move.
Ugh.
She was on the edge of the bed, so she's gonna move diagonally down to the southeast.
Give me a will. Can I use a reflex? I'm dead last. Probably not.
South, yeah, all the way down there. Perfect. So that as a line, her lightning ball, and will go through all three of you that are out there in the hallway.
Through the wall?
Oh, I didn't see the wall.
Yeah,
In
there's
that
a
case, leave her
wall
where
there.
she's at the bed. She's just going to stand up and chuck a line straight through. She will stand up and chuck it straight through Nikolai and Jonas. Go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Like it.
Like
I
it,
also
love
like
it.
it.
I'm going to use liberating step.
How?
My aura
Oh, okay. Yep.
is 15 feet, and that
Mhm.
hits all of them.
Well, it's just going to hit Nikolai and Jonas. It's not going to hit Lucky.
I rolled
Yeah,
it.
I just mean
Oh, yeah,
them
sorry,
two
sorry.
and the creature.
So, which one are you giving it to?
Oh, that's a good point. To
I guess I might as well start rolling
to
all
the
this
healer.
damage.
Got to give it to the healer.
Sure.
I rolled a 26 for my
That's a success.
reflex.
29 for the Joan.
Oh, this is
For the
that's also a
Joan dog.
success. All right. So the bolt of lightning strikes outward from her hand. And those rolls are all over the place. Okay, that's at least simple. That's going to be 26. Oh, no, that was wrong. That's it. Damn, that's really. I see what you mean. Sometimes you roll a lot of dice and you're really excited, and then you get a
Yeah.
couple of low numbers.
Dude, yeah. And
So you-
especially D12s are such a wide range, too.
Yeah. So 26 total. So you take 13 points of lightning
Don't
damage.
mind if I
7
do.
less for you.
So I take
7.
6.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she
Oh,
just
hold on.
throws this like.
And you can take a 5-foot step if you would like.
Oh yeah, get in the cover behind the door if you want. Yeah, if you step to the south.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
Sure.
You said 13, right?
Yep. That's her turn. Jonas, it's your turn.
Jonas is going to cast Protector Tree. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop the tree
Drop the
just
tree.
to the right in between Arthur, right there. Yeah,
like catty
I
corner
could
from Arthur.
So 10
catty
feet
corner
inside
to the
door.
southwest
10 feet
of
away
Arthur.
from Jonas.
Yeah, yep.
I like that.
Kind of
Covering
in the
me
center
from
of the
the
room.
other
Mhm.
creature.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it protects you from it strikes only. So, and as long as you're adjacent to it, so you got a lot of room to wiggle around. And the tree isn't so big that you can't be in the same space as it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice. All right, so is that your whole turn?
That's it. Because 2 actions. Because
Yep.
Because critical failure.
because decisions were made about house rules.
Yep. It's
Without your approval.
Yeah,
it's-
pre-approval.
it's third-party product. All right, Nikolai, top of the order now.
Nikolai starts casting a spell, and all of a sudden you see like colors of like lightning and dark clouds and leaves and things rolling up into his hands, and he continues
Okay.
to cast for the whole round.
Oh,
that's it.
Oh,
yes.
now it's
Oh,
Hargulka.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Hargulka is just going to scream something in joke you don't understand.
I do.
I
And
do
Lucky
too.
does.
You little bastard.
Oh,
And he will stand up for
What
his
did it
first
say?
action.
Is it because
What
of
did
the
it say?
sword?
was it talking to Arthur?
Said something about your mother.
I'm going to reactive strike. Just kidding.
Yes.
I don't have
Oh, damn it! I genuinely got excited.
I know.
Wait.
Oh man.
What hit Hargulka? Oh, you hit it with fire.
Yeah,
so
with
its
fire.
regeneration doesn't kick in this turn.
Yeah,
All right. He sees you. First action to stand.
I
Trent.
was helpful.
Took an action.
for sure.
Yep. All right. Here we fucking go.
I'm in trouble.
You got a tree.
Morning Star.
It doesn't take all the damage though, right? Does it?
It takes, yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out in a
certain
second.
amount.
Wait, what happened?
The
You're
tree
still at a third. The
Oh,
tree will take up to a certain amount.
Up to a certain amount.
Yeah.
of every strike, or it's just
Well,
like
until it
right,
dies.
Until it dies?
broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 35
Hit points.
to
To
hit.
hit.
that is a critical.
Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yikes.
How much damage can this thing soak before it dies?
20.
Well,
That's going to soak 20.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Hope
bad.
it soaks 19.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. So that's going to be 28 points of damage total.
Okay, the tree.
Total.
So you take 8 hit points of
Okay.
damage.
All
Boom,
right.
so the tree's gone.
Tree's gone.
I'm still up.
That could have been a lot worse.
For sure.
It's going to keep swinging.
I need a rank 3 tree. I'll
We
make it.
needed 4 or 5 trees.
I can only do one at a
I'm going to
time.
build a forest up in this ditch.
Yeah.
Critical. Oh,
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
Okay.
So good.
this is
We need this.
Remember,
We'll tell him
Gorham's
that the
still
last
alive,
guy.
so you've got him on your
nice.
side.
Yeah, yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
All right, roll a d4 or a d6 for me.
1.
Okay.
Top decking it.
Spinning swing. There's a theme here. Oh, remember, you are flat-footed until the end of this turn.
Off
You'll have- God damn it.
Gimme.
Have you seen the gif of the monkey, the ape that's like holding his hand out? That's us when we get it back.
Yeah,
it
it's
is. It is sickened 2
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. That makes it
bomb.
easier to hit, I believe.
and worse at everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of that sherry whiskey.
And it could use some of its actions to try and reduce
True.
it.
So to retch.
Yeah.
Doesn't listen, but that one goes out to Ike. One of my
Yep.
first campaigns ever was Age of Ashes when Ike spent the entire first.
The entire fight. It was the entire fight.
It was the boss fight of Act 1 of Book 1. The entire fight
He
retching.
was just in the corner retch, and he was like our damage.
Yeah.
And so we were like, well, fuck.
Yeah, I think the fight ended with our human cleric with a dagger just like hit,
Yeah.
hit.
Sheesh.
It was grapple, hit, shield, grapple, hit, shield. And it was just Nate with his fucking 1d4 -1 damage dagger, I think.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it was rough. Okay, that's Hargulka's turn. Because stand up, attack.
Yep.
Well, that tree just really came through.
Sure
Saved
did.
me.
However, so you tried to disable the door, but it cracks open as someone pushes
Okay.
against it.
Okay.
Because you got one pretty good. You spent 2 actions. You got one, but it's double doors.
Yeah.
And the other door is opening.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's
Is it
10
open
feet
yet?
wide and can't get through the first door
Could be,
because
could
the
be.
other door's still closed.
It has to
Has
squeeze.
to squeeze through the door.
You see a
Hobgoblin?
no,
Oh,
a small red face poke out from under a hood as
Knock, knock.
Karik
No
pushes
way!
the door open.
Oh,
If you
man.
put that over there by the doors right next to you, Karik pushes the door open and looks
Does
up.
the door go Kareem?
He goes,
Oh,
Karik.
wow. Oh, man.
It's a really dumb joke. And just looks at you. You were gone. Sorry,
I'm
Kobold
still in
was.
stealth.
Yeah, so it doesn't see you. Just looks in. Hello? You know you said to wait, but you were gone a long time. So that's action 1.
Get in here, big guy.
Okay.
Just grab him.
Toss me. Yeah.
It kind of looks in, and you see his eyes go wide, just like, oh god, and it will take its second action to run up right next to. It'll kind of go and then hide behind the door on the other side of the wall from Arthur. So like, boom,
Yeah.
he runs up, puts his like throws his back to the wall, and then is going to just whoop, and summon a magical shield.
Sweet.
Okay.
Awesome.
However, there's another figure right behind that at the door.
Sure.
And Prazzle runs
Oh,
through,
yeah.
That's what I was
teeny
hoping.
little warhammer and shield out, and will run up to stand directly behind Arthur, and then is going to ready an action to assist Arthur's next attack.
Nice.
Okay.
Just runs through, readies that action. And then, Arthur, it's your turn, and you hear Prazzle, you killed the Drake! You've killed the Drake! They have nothing on you!
Is assisting my next action,
Your next attack.
my next attack.
Correct. And yes.
I want to try to trip it.
Okay, and it will assist that.
Okay.
It's going to do that with his own attack, basically.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to get a +2 on this.
Okay. That's a 22.
With the +2?
Yep.
Yeah.
You
wanna-
I'm gonna use the badge.
I mean, okay.
That was a
How's
really low roll.
Okay, so you've still got the +2.
All right, come on. Oh yeah, that's it. 34.
I think that's a crit, which means
Yeah.
it takes a D6
Takes D6 fall damage.
Roll a D6. I'm double checking.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit. Like, at that moment, you can feel, it's like you smell whiskey on the air.
I rolled this d6
Uh-huh.
and it landed like this.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh my God, 9. No, 6 damage.
Hey, that's damage.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to add a hand to my bastard sword,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack it. I know I'm really low. I'm really low.
Okay.
I'm really low.
Hey, I'm asking for a friend here, Trent. Are you low on hit points?
I'm fairly low on hit
Okay.
points, but I need to get
Somewhat
fire
low.
on this thing, so I'm doing it.
Yeah.
That is a 22,
That's a miss.
even though
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
prone?
that's -2 to its AC. All right.
okay.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna do a.
And you can just hear as he's
Wait.
oh,
Even though
Oh,
it's
wow.
sickened.
Oh,
God. Yes! It is exactly
Let's
six.
fucking go!
that's
Let's
so
fucking
good.
go.
All right. So that's a hit.
Okay.
Great memory. Great.
Yeah, that was a good time. You know what?
Yeah.
Who's sickened? I forget.
Hargolka.
Hargolkas.
Because of
Because
the
of
crit.
crit failure.
Let's
Oh,
go.
nice.
All right.
I also feel a little bad giving you that patch back. Or because the other patch, yeah, don't worry about it. That's I want you deserve that patch. For a couple reasons.
13. 17 base.
Okay.
1 fire.
Hey, I'll take it.
Hey, that's
That's all
fine.
it
So that
needs.
becomes
Yeah.
47, becomes 59. Okay. It's taking 59 points of damage.
Total?
Not this turn, total.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Just bam.
Okay.
Fire burning
All right.
into it.
It's much better.
All right, I'm gonna do a knowledge check
Okay.
on Caster.
Okay.
Caster Troll.
All right. You got a plus 11 on your society, right?
Yep.
It's like I've been doing this for a bit. It's a troll. You're not able to get a good enough look at it kind of from where you're at.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna fire at Hargolka.
Okay. You'll need
Can I from there?
yes, it will have cover.
Does
You
it
can
still
fire
make it
from there.
more difficult if they're prone? I
No,
know they changed the rule.
if it's prone, they can choose to improve their cover, even if
Okay,
they're like in the
yeah.
middle of a field. But no, it will have cover, but because it's prone, it'll be a flat.
Okay, I'm actually gonna move into the room,
Okay, so one action to do it, to try to recall knowledge.
into this corner.
Run down into the southeast
I kinda
corner of the
figured.
like makeshift bedroom,
And then I'm gonna fire at Hargolka.
and now you got a straight shot.
Yep.
All right, pulls the
All
bow
right.
back.
Let's go.
Our evil character,
Oh my
land, the lucky landlord.
if they're
Lud-
prone, are
the
they
landlord.
they're automatically off guard?
Yes,
That means he
Yes.
gets precision.
correct. If it hits.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
shit, son.
Yep. Look, Ari enabled a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're feeling the lack of the
Yep.
the
Right,
swashbuckler.
right. He's just so busy with that mural.
21.
Ah,
God dang it.
Getting coffee with your mom and
it's a
shit.
miss.
Okay. I have to keep this because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
go
keep
down.
it.
I'm gonna
For
go
sure.
down.
Keep it.
Okay.
I rolled bad. So that's it. I studied, moved, attack.
Yep.
In that case, I know this is going to make it a little bit of a short episode, but I think those of you out in the hallway, which means Nikolai, Jonas, from all those rooms you didn't make it to on the south end of, you hear
Oh, fuck.
Drums.
Oh,
footsteps
this is dope.
running, coming
That was a-
towards you down the hall.
That was a high beat.
Boom, 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 boom. I wish I could tell you what was coming. I really, really do. But contractually, you're going to have to tune in next week.
This is not cool.
Yay.
I'm not happy.
You're a little happy.
The Live to Die podcast is a production of Live to Die Gaming. Follow us on social media at Live to Die Pod. Want to support us? Check us out at patreon.com/live to die pod. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more.